So I'm going to do a combination guitar review and repair video. So it involves this guitar right here. It's an Epiphone ES-339. It belongs to a bandmate of mine. And what the repair was the output jack had fallen into the body. So I'm gonna unplug it. So you can see the output jack is mounted under a plastic plate. When I got it, the jack was inside the body. So I thought it would be a fairly simple repair. It was trickier than what I imagined, and I'll explain what I found and a couple observations, a couple things. So I took the plastic jack plate off, and the jack was in there, but I couldn't pull the jack all the way out because the hole in the body was actually too small. I think when they assembled this, they fished everything in through the F-holes, and this hole, for whatever reason, on this guitar is not, it's kind of undersized almost, so the jack could not be pulled out. So I messed around with it for a while, and the way I was able to fix it was, and I have an illustration here to show what I did. Where's my illustration? Oh, it's over here. Okay, let me grab this. So, a couple things. The jack itself, the outside barrel was not totally round. It actually had two flat parts. I actually did a little drawing here. Hopefully this shows up on the video. So this is what the jack plate actually looked like. It was square. It had two flat sides on each side of the jack as well as the plate, and I couldn't figure out why they did that. And then I realized that after I worked with it for a while, I was going to initially just enlarge that and make it just a round hole. But I realized they did it this way because once you got the jack through this opening and got the nut started, you could tighten it without the jack rotating. If this hole was just round and the jack was round, as you tighten the nut, the jack would have a tendency to rotate inside the body of the guitar. What I ended up doing, this is my illustration. Okay, so imagine this is the jack inside the guitar. I literally fished a screwdriver into the jack so that it grabbed it. This this plastic piece, imagine this is like the jack plate, and then I had a washer here, and then I had a nut right here. Okay, and this will all make sense. What I had to do was kind of get this to hold the jack so I could get it to feed through the plate. I had to grab it with this screwdriver. I was able to get the plate over it, and then I could get the nut started. Once I had the nut started, everything was easy. I pulled the screwdriver out, I could tighten it up, and everything was fine. So it was kind of an unusual repair. It was a mechanical repair, really didn't involve any electronics, but some repairs on guitars are mechanical. And I wanted to do just a real quick overview of this guitar. It's kind of cool. It's a Epiphone 339. The binding, I've not seen this. It's like a sparkle, retro, I don't know what you call it, just a sparkly binding. It says limited edition Epiphone custom shop on the back of the headstock. Rover tuners. I believe this is the decal that the owner put on the guitar. It's got two humbuckers. It does have coil tap switches on the volume pots. I'm gonna demonstrate that. So this is the bridge pickup. I think these strings are kind of old. Okay. So that's a bridge pickup in humbucker mode. If I pull the pot out, that's single coil or coil tip. So that's single coil. Humbucker. Okay, then both pickups on. So that's your basic both humbuckers, both humbuckers on. Then the bridge humbucker or neck humbucker. That's the neck humbucker. Now here's single coil. I think it needs a setup. Plus the strings sound kind of dead. I cleaned the guitar up a bit. It had, you know, it's kind of dirty. Had dog hair on it. They have two dogs. And so back to humbucker. Single coil. So those are just some of the tones. Really quick demo of that. It's a nice guitar. It's got a smaller body than an ES-335. This is the ES-339. I do have an Epiphone 335 that I'll do another video of, and it's kind of similar to this. It's got the coil tap switches and everything, and yeah, not really. I'm assuming this is made overseas, and yeah, those are pretty much all the details on it. But yeah, just the interesting thing about this repair was dealing with that output jack. It was really unusual. I've never seen an output jack that had, you know, rounded outer side, but then two sides were flat, and the jack plate had similar tooling on it, so that once you got the jack through there, it would not rotate at all because you have two flat sides on there. So, anyways, the moral of the story is sometimes you got to get a little creative when you're fixing stuff. You got to figure out, you know, like a strategy to do a repair, and sometimes you got to use whatever tools you have available to do it. So I hope you found this useful, and hope you like the guitar, and thanks for watching. Bye.